Biden dating simulator. Dear Diary, today is the big day. I haven't been in Delaware for a week, and I'm already starting my new job as a caretaker at the elderly home. I really hope to make a positive impact on this place. I've heard bad reviews from some of the elderly there, as well as their loved ones, at least those who have loved ones. My goal here is to provide the best care possible to our esteemed elderly citizens. When I was young, all I wanted to do was be a nurse. I played doctor all the time, took care of my stuffed animals. Finally, the time came to look for universities to attend. Around that time, I got invited to volunteer with my friend in an elderly home. It was Christmas Eve. We spent the evening decorating cookies with the elderly and listening to them talk about their life stories. I'll never forget that night. That's when I decided that this would be the best job for me. This would make me feel fulfilled. Plus, I don't have to go through med school. Oh, look at the time. I have to get going before I'm late to work. Hello? Oh, you're the new caretaker? Listen, the only thing you need to know about this place is that it sucks. You might start here thinking you're gonna change things, but trust me, you won't. And take my advice when I tell you. Stay out of my way and let me do things the way I like. Wow, gotcha. So what do we do here in the morning? Well, you missed breakfast, so there isn't really anything to do now. Go meet some of the old people or sit around until it's time for lunch. Doesn't matter to me. I'll add you to our work group chat so we can communicate. Alright, anyways, I'll handle the medication around here, so don't even worry about it. I guess now that you're here, you can give the sponge baths or something. Yuck. Fee didn't even ask for my name. I only know his because of the group chat. Jeremy. Play games. Hey, what are you doing? When I said sit around, I meant out of sight or something. At least pretend like you're working. Well, hello there. Hey, I'm Watner. It's my first day, as you can probably tell. What's your name? I'm Suzine. It's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to meet you too, Suzine. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so much nicer than Jeremy. Well, it's not hard to be nicer than Jeremy. Well, have you been in Delaware long? No, actually, I just moved here a few days ago. I really like it so far, though. Even just the few days I've been here, it's a breath of fresh air. How long have you lived here? Well, I was born and raised here. I met my husband as a teenager, and we became high school sweethearts. Then he went off to the war. Once he got back from the war, we got married. Then we had a kid, but there were complications during childbirth, and we lost her. Oh no. It's okay though, she's in heaven now. We spent the rest of our days in the home my husband built. We've got to be the best auntie and uncle to our nieces and nephews. But of course, time goes on. My husband passed away 4 springs ago, and I've been here ever since. But I'm happy. My nieces and nephews visit all the time, and I love living near all of my friends and playing bingo every Friday night. I'm glad to hear it's a good time here. I had been told not everyone liked it here. Oh, well, Jeremy doesn't make it easy. Growing old has its ups and downs, but it's really not so bad. Oh, it looks like someone wants to meet you. I ought to go get going anyways. Don't let him bite now. He's the bad boy around here. Oh, it's Joe Biden. Ah, he's such a bad boy. Oh my. He's so kawaii. I've never seen a man of his age look so cute. He's so seductive, even... Hey there, what's your name? I don't know how to impersonate Joe Biden. He reaches... Oh my god. He reaches out his hand to shake mine, and I comply. Oh, Mr. Biden, I'm Watner. It's so nice to meet you. I'm so nervous. I didn't realize he lived here. Well, it's nice to meet you too, Watner. And please, call me Joe. Of course, Joe. You must be new around here. Say, where are you from? Me? Oh. I'm from the South. Man, there are so many smart poor kids. Why would they automatically be poor? Is it because I work in a nursing home? Wow. I'm sick and tired. Of what, Joe? Of the debt ceiling. I'm just sick and tired. Say, you know what time it is? I think it's 10:30. No, man. It's time for ice cream. I'm gonna cry. This is ridiculous. Oh. Come on now. Let's go ask Jeremy for some ice cream. You see, I get what I want. I could get whatever you want too, you know. Stop that. Oh my. Hey, Jeremy. What? I was wondering if my friend and I here could have some ice cream. Haven't you had enough ice cream today, old man? Beat it! Now you listen here, wise guy. You're damned mistaken if you think you're gonna tell me when I've had too much ice cream. Oof. Oh yeah? You're not the one with access to the freezer, are you? I didn't think so. This won't be the end of this. What a fool. That wasn't very nice. He's my friend. Whatever. He seems to like you, you know. I bet he could be your sugar daddy. God damn it. He's probably rich. All you have to do is pretend to like him and you'll be set. I've never seen him look at anyone like that before. Alright, well we better get ready to serve lunch. I'll see you in the kitchen. End of day 1. Dear Diary, today was my first day working at the elderly home. I met Joe Biden. He sure was charming. My coworker Jeremy was a real asshole. We need some, like, terrible music. Hold on. Romance music. this game not have the soundtrack? Oh, I feel so dumb if it does. Music volume. Okay. Sorry. How could I miss the soundtrack? I want it to be louder. Okay. I think it would be in violation of my terms of employment if I were to have an intimate relationship with the resident, so I hope I can resist the urge to fall for Joe. Suzine was very nice. I hope to see more of her. Well, I've got to go to bed now if I want to get work on time tomorrow. Day 2. I guess I'm here before Jeremy. What's up? You're the new caretaker, huh? Yeah, I'm Watner. Hi, Watner. I'm Allie. I hope Jeremy wasn't too rough with you. That big, strong wolf wasn't rough enough. Oh! Interesting. Oh, where? I hate this. Well, I'm glad you're settling in okay. It's about time to get ready for Mr. Biden to get his morning bath. He told me he wanted you to do it this time. Strange, because usually he likes me to do it. Mr. Biden, he told me to call him Joe. He told you to call him Joe? He's never told me I could call him that. He must see something special in you. Anyways, head over to room 108. That's Mr. Biden's room. See you around, Allie. See ya! Joe? God. Good morning. Oh my. Good morning, Joe. I seem to have forgotten my pants. Well, it is bath time. Well, you know what I always say. Back when I was always told that the biggest thing was how super sharp you has been, I tell ya that you know how it will be when your pants go missing. Uh-huh. I have no idea what he's saying, but he's so charming. You know, back in my day, when you took a bath, you wanted to save water, so when one person was done, you would get in the bath after whoever used it last. Of course, by then it was cold. By then the water was cold. That's no good. So one day when I was a kid, I said, I don't want cold water, I want hot water. So my brother says to me, he says, let's just take a bath together. And share the hot water. Boy, those were some good times. You know, I love kids. This is awful. In fact, I've often said that I like kids better than I like people. You want to see something? Boy, you should see how my leg hair floats in the water. Okay, Joe, bath time. Well, all clean. Thanks. Did you see how my leg hair floated? I guess I did. Come on, man. It sounds like you aren't impressed. Let's go get breakfast. Well, breakfast sure was good. I really wish I could have dessert. Jeremy isn't here today. I can get you ice cream. You can. Whoops, wrong button. Ice cream. Oh, what a gym. Let me go get the ice cream. Boy, that sure was good ice cream. Say, do you like ice cream? Ice cream! Ice cream. You know, we ought to be able to eat ice cream like that more often. Hi, Chili's! I am going to lose my mind. It's such a work of art. The problem is that bully, Jeremy, reminds me of Corn Pop. What? Corn Pop? Hi, Truffles. He was a bad dude who ran a bunch of bad boys. Yeah, I hate bullies. Say, have you ever had a bully? I have, actually. One time, I had one actually threaten my family, but the crazy part was... Oh, he fell asleep! Sleepy Joe Biden. The bully was actually the brother of one of my... Joe? Are you sleeping? I love Truffles. He's a good boy. Huh? I was just resting my eyes. Now where was I about Corn Pop? Watner, I need your help in room 105. Truffles, don't get on the desk. On my way. This game's a national treasure. I don't see why it's so difficult, Joe. Come on, Allie. You know I'm trying my best. I mean my... Joe, my eyes are up here. Sorry, pal. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. Uh-huh. Am I interrupting something? Oh, I was trying to get Joe to use the stairs. Trying to get him to use the stairs? He talks all the time about how he used to go on walks at the White House, but refuses to exit the elderly home. Because he won't use the stairs. The little stairs to the front doors. Haven't had the best experience with stairs. Or bicycles. Oh, Joe. End of day 2. Truffles? Dear Diary, today was my second day. Today was a good day, especially because Jeremy wasn't there to try to boss us around. Joe seems to like me a lot. So disgusting. I found him quite charming. Truffles, you're shedding in my nose. I already have a cold. Truffles. Ugh. I'm very eager to see what tomorrow brings next. Me too. Really eager. Am I the only one here right now? I need help in the commons. Just got here. Hurry! Come on, man. You're gonna listen to that guy? No more ice cream? You know it's not up to me, Joe. My job is to make sure everyone is healthy. It's Jeremy that is in charge of stuff like that. I've got this from here, Allie. So what's the problem, Joe? Why, you lying, no good two-faced coward. Someone ought to teach you a lesson, man. Listen, it's just ice cream. Just ice cream. Watner, say something, man. Jeremy, why can't he have ice cream? Yeah, why can't Joe Biden have ice cream? Listen, I have one job here and it's not to go out of my way to buy ice cream for this guy. What is your job then? What is my job if not to buy you ice cream? Are you stupid? I handle your medication every day. I make sure Allie is tracking your health condition. I make sure... I'll do it. I'll buy his ice cream. Fine. I guess it's not my problem anymore. Why, you were just the greatest. Thanks, Watner. Anything for my Joe. I've got something to tell you. Oh, he's gonna give me a big ol' smooch on the lips. Oh, Joe shuffles towards you and puckers his lip. Truffles? One moment. Truffles. Shit. Oh my god, there's so much cat hair. His lips meet yours as he gives you a kiss. As he pulls away with his lips somewhat parted, you smell the seductive scent of morning breath and instant coffee. It was magical. He then leans over to whisper in your ear. You taste just like ice cream. Now he puts his hands on both of your shoulders and tilts his head forward, burying his nose into your hair. He takes a big long whiff of your hair before returning back to where he stood. Oh, sorry. There's so much cat hair. I think I love you, Watner-san. I don't know what to say, Joe. It's just so early. Too early to be using words like that. I gotcha, pal. It's time for my afternoon nap. I'll see you around. Joe leaves looking disappointed. You can see Suzine walk towards you now, oblivious to what just occurred. Good morning, dearie. Suzine is a much better match for Joe Biden than me. Good morning, Suzine. How did you sleep? I slept well and had the most wonderful dream. Oh? Yes, it was about my aunt's farm. I don't think you told me about your aunt's farm. Well, I ought to tell you. When I was a little girl, I spent my summers on my aunt and uncle's farm, my sister's mother, you see. We'd pick blackberries and make the most delightful blackberry jam. Any blackberries that didn't get turned into jam, we'd make into a pie. Uh-huh. One day, I put strychnine. What a game. In one of the pies and gave it to my neighbor. Strychnine? Ah, an odorless, very potent poison. That bastard didn't know what hit him. What did he do? He did something very bad. Anyway, don't cross me. Don't fuck with Suzine. Crossing the wrong person is bad around here anyhow. You never know who is good with the boss. The boss? The boss, the one who put Joe in here. I really shouldn't be talking about him. You've been very sweet, and I think I can trust you, but I've said a bit too much. Sounds very secretive. Oh yes, hush now. Well, you look radiant this morning. I hope you have a great rest of your morning, dearie. Oh, there's Allie. How's it going, Watner? Okay. Everything all right with you and Joe? It's just, he looked upset when he walked away after talking with you. It's just moving so fast. Let me guess, he made a move? Yeah, he kissed me and told me that he loved me. Whoa! He's only known you for a few days. I can't believe he'd say that. Well, maybe you could love Joe back too someday. Maybe. I think I might. It just all feels so confusing right now. Maybe you should head home early. Jeremy and I have things covered. End of day 3. How long is this torture? Dear diary. Ugh, kitties. Today was my 3rd day. Joe kissed me today. I think I hurt his feelings. Tomorrow, I'm going to make up my mind and set things straight. Anyway, there seems to be more to his place than it seems. What? Day 4. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? I'm okay. Don't look so troubled. It's Trivia Tuesday. Woohoo! Oh, tonight? Early bird gets the worm, kiddo. It starts in the Commons in a few moments. Joe is hosting today. You call him Joe too? Why, yes. When I first got here, my grandkids came here to wish me a happy birthday. As we all gathered round, I could see Joe gazing intensely at my niece. There's competition. At first, I thought it was because he took a liking for her. Pretty soon, he got up and walked on over to us. Joe looked at my niece and asked, Is that chocolate chip ice cream? Every birthday since, my family brings chocolate chip. And every birthday, we let Joe have some. Wow. I think he's fine with me calling him Joe. Wow. Oh, trivia is starting. Let's head to the Commons. You're just a bully, Jeremy. You really think you can beat me? I win trivia every time. Watner, I bet you're good at trivia. If you beat Jeremy in trivia, I say Jeremy owes you 10 gallons of ice cream and access to the freezer. I'd get in trouble with the boss if I let Joe have that much ice cream. Pop should be the least of your worries. And if Watner loses... If they lose, Joe never gets ice cream again. That's a lot of pressure. Deal. Okay, Watner, you got this. Wait, how do I win? Just get more questions right than Jeremy. Welcome, everyone. Hope you all have had a good morning. I came down here because somebody told me they had ice cream. Ha 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 ha. Otherwise, I would have stayed in the Oval Office. I mean, my bedroom. Boy, do I miss having ice cream whenever I wanted. Me too. This first trivia question is for Jeremy. When did the War of 1812 start? 1812. I think he's right. Ha! The next question is for Watner. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream? Chocolate chip. Correct. Next question. Jeremy, who was the first black president? Jose. Correct. Who? This is rigged. Next question, Watner. What is the capital of Delaware? Dover. You must be cheating or something, guy. That's correct. The last question for Jeremy. Who was the first president? President Woofington. I mean, no, man. That's not fair. You didn't specify the country. Last question. Watner, am I a cat person or a dog person? He's an ice cream person. Joe Biden's obviously a cat person. That's incorrect. This isn't fair. You didn't specify that question you gave me. I'm leaving. What about the bet? To hell with the bet. What a poor sport. Watner. You're a smart cookie, you know that, kid? Joe, I wanted to clear something up. I care about you a lot. In fact, I'm very attracted to you as well. I guess Biden is a dog person, Uncle Muscles. Wait! Joe, you know what that Watner is just using you, right? No. I was there. We talked about it. They just want a sugar daddy. They're just trying to use you for your money, Joe. You didn't seriously think they could have feelings for you, did you? Is that true, Watner? No, I didn't even... I've heard enough from you, man. I don't want to talk to you ever again, you damn two-faced pony soldier! Oh, I'm so glad that's in there. Not so fast. I'm not letting you get to Joe's room. Get out of my way, asshole. I don't think so. You think you're tough, huh? You dumbass furry. I'm not a furry. I'm from Wolfville. I'm otherkin. I just do what the boss tells me. Who is the boss? He's a bad dude and runs a bunch of bad boys. Corn Pop is the boss? Keep your voice down. But why? Why follow a bully like that around, Jeremy? He pays the bills. Besides, the boss's goal is to keep Joe pent up in here, alone, where he belongs. Joe only made this country worse. Why should he deserve anything more than to spend his last days alone? Without ice cream. Without love. But why punish him? Even if he was as bad as you say, he's retired now. I'm sure if he could go back and make things better, he would fix the debt ceiling. Can't a man enjoy his last days with the basic things that make life sweet? Like ice cream? Like love? You don't want to follow a guy like Corn Pop around, do you? Your own bitterness is eating at you, Jeremy, and you're a bully. I guess you have a point. I never wanted to be a bully. I've been so focused on righting wrongs by punishing others, I guess forgot to look in the mirror. Go get your man, Watner. I'll get out of your way. Joe! What do you want? Jeremy was lying. I never said that I just wanted a sugar daddy. Well, why should I believe you, man? Because ever since I first laid eyes on you, I knew you were the one for me. Because giving you baths, feeding you ice cream, and listening to your old stories this week has made it the best week of my life. Because I don't know what I'd do without you, Joe. I've been afraid of my feelings. I've been afraid of the love that I have for you. So heartwarming. It's just, you're so much older and I could get my heart broken. Anyways, here I am, Joe. I'm yours. If you'll have me. I don't know what to say. I think you're quite a snack, Watner, but I couldn't be your boyfriend. But you're just... I'm too old for him! This has gone down so many roads. You're just too old for me. I'm too old for you? But I'm not even 1/3 your age. I wish you the best of luck, pal. You're a good looker, you know. But before you go, let me get one last whiff of your hair. To be continued. Oh, good. Yep. That was a game. That was a game, alright. 5 out of 5. Yeah, 100. It's super bad, Bulgogi boys. Let's see. How do I leave a review? I just want to review this game. Oh, here we go. Joe just wants his ice cream. That's disgusting. Wow. Well. How do you even follow that up? Guess I'm gonna play some Hogwarts Legacy now. What a beautiful game. Never... I'm just too old for Joe. I'm also tangled in these cords. Okay. Joe Biden's the final boss in Hogwarts Legacy. You have to bring him fresh children. Oh, great. I'm dropping everything. Love you too, Bulgogi boys. Oh shoot, I wanted to...